This is a Sophie's Choice podcast show. I'm your host, Sophie Latumelissa Ditmar. I am a psychologist, embodied business coach, and a high priestess. And this is my most intentional free portal to help you unlock it all. All your desires, your wealth, your love, and your joy. I'm really here to make you remember what you already know. Okay, so beautiful soul-aligned sisters. Here we go. It's time for yet another episode, and today we're going to talk about the Law of Relativity, and I'm so excited about explaining more in depth about this law. So the intention for today's podcast is very clear. It's really about making you remember that you chose this life. Better said, you have chosen all of your life's experiences, right? All of the previous lives you have lived, you chose. But particularly also this one, and everything that has happened in your life has been a conscious, and I explicitly say conscious, because it has been a conscious decision. Okay, it might not feel like that. You might be like, okay, I did not choose to have that accident or get through that divorce or lose that job or whatever. But I'm here today to remind you that you have deliberately chosen that experience. Okay, so the law of relativity is a law that is very, very, I would say, expanding. It helps us expand our energy, right? So if you have not yet listened to my previous episodes about the 12 universal laws, please do. I've already recorded one on the law of unity and then another one on the law of vibration. And today is about the law of relativity. Okay, so we as priestess, beautiful woman, we have lived with these laws in previous lives, right? And like I've explained, these laws really help us really unlock everything that is available for us in the 3D physical reality, right? Because we don't only want the energetics of it, right? I mean, we can all envision how it would feel to have our dream home or a dream husband or our dream revenue. We can all envision that. But I believe we are all at a point in our lives and in our reincarnations that we are like, okay, fuck it. Now I'm ready to actually see the physical evidence of it in my physical reality. And that's really where I'm all about. That's really part of my amazing gift, that I get to unlock it not only on an energetic level, but also on a physical level. So it's very powerful. It's very intense. I have a very potent and strong energy to help you unlock all your desires into the physical reality. And it can be done in just 6 weeks, which is amazing, because I really don't believe we need so much time for that. 6 weeks is so doable to unlock the first desires, which is very amazing, because that actually helps you build up your trust. And once you start trusting again, then you start remembering again, and well, you get the drift. Then everything starts going, right? You start unlocking, and amazing things start showing up at your doorstep. So what is the law of relativity about? So the law of relativity really is all about remembering that everything is relative, right? Everything is just if you compare yourself to if you compare your current situation, even if it feels very bad, or you're like, fuck, this is so not what I had envisioned for myself. And then you would compare it with somebody who has it even worse than you. You'd be like, ooh, it's not that bad if I come to think of it, right? So that is a part of the law of relativity. What I like about that part is that it really helps you shift from this very low frequency, oh my god, I'm gonna die, the world is gonna I don't know, explode, this is the end of the world kind of energy, where we can all get stuck in. Believe me, I know we can all get stuck in that energy. But then once we start shifting our focus point on the drama that we create for ourselves, and then we shift to like, maybe my situation is not that bad. It opens up a crack of light, right? It opens up a crack of light and you'll be like, oh, wait, I see some light there. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. And maybe this is something that serves the higher good. Okay. So it cracks open the light. That's really, really what I love about the law of relativity. But there is an other level of the law of relativity. And the other level is really about remembering in depth, like on a very deep level, that we chose this experience called life and everything that comes with it. And once you start looking at the things that occur in your life in that manner, it changes your perception, right? So where maybe like a fight with somebody or something that really like pulled your energy down, where before you would be like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? And you get stuck in like the victim mode. Once you start remembering the law of relativity from the priestess standpoint of view, you'll be like, wait a second. I have chosen this experience to remember something that my soul wants me to remember. And every single thing you do, if you tune out a little bit and you look at your own energy and you look at all like the puzzle pieces almost, it all serves a purpose. Even if it can feel very uncomfortable in the moment, it all serves a purpose. And the only thing you need to like sort of embrace in this whole story is to promise yourself to always look at your circumstances from this standpoint. Like to always remember, okay, I am a priestess. I know how to work with the 12 universal laws. I understand the law of relativity. And I know that this is done for me. Better said, I have chosen this. My soul has chosen this experience so it can evolve even further and it can really, really start reclaiming everything that is mine. So I know in this situation, it sometimes can feel very uncomfortable to trust that inner knowing, because I know you all have the inner knowing, right? I know you all know in that situation, like, you know, okay, this serves the higher purpose. But trusting that and then moving forward and going through the void, because the void is inevitable once you step into this priestess energy, right? When you start working with the priestess energy in the way I'm currently working with her, you will go through moments that feels like a void, that you are like, what the heck is going on? Why isn't this working? Why is this showing up at my doorstep? Why is this happening? It's like this void, because you're moving from the old to the new, right? So you're moving through all these different timelines, and in that movement you can feel the place of the void. And the void is it's a very strange feeling, because on one hand you are already in that new energy and you feel energetically like, oh yes, I feel it. But then you can't really see the 3D physical evidence of it yet. And that is where you really, really want to reclaim your priestess energy, because the priestess then knows. She knows, like, okay, I trust this inner knowing of mine. I trust that I have chosen this experience, that it serves the highest good, and that if I stay in this energy, if I focus my energy very clearly, the 3D reality will actually come up as well. I'm saying every time, it's so bad you can't see me speak because I have my eyes closed and then I do all these hand movements to really sort of express what I'm explaining. So it would be very fun if you could see that. But it's like they're showing me, like, you're going from the bottom, you're going up, and you have to allow like yourself to move through that void space. And then at the end you'll be like, oh, hold up, now I understand, now I remember. And then when in that space, of course, you want to open yourself up, you want to allow yourself to be vulnerable, you want to really heal those wounds that wants to be healed. And that, I feel, is really the blessing of having a mentor beside you, right? I have my mentor. I get to be the mentor for my amazing clients, and it just helps us move through these void energies in a very graceful way, because it can feel very lonely. And having a sister on your side who's like, I'm seeing you, you're doing an amazing, I got you, like just as you would like jump in the swimming pool for the first time in your life, you don't want to do that alone, right? You want somebody to be there with you and like saying, you can do that, you're doing amazing. And that's really what I believe is the essence of hiring mentors and working as a mentor for other people. It's like, it is the biggest joy of my life. I really have to say, I'm so humble and honored that this is my work, that I'm actually, that this is my work, that I get to do this. And yesterday, I got this beautiful download because I'm having all these amazing experiences in my one-on-one containers. Like 6 weeks portals, that's my thing, right? I really believe in the 6 weeks portal, so that's really my thing. And I was just thinking, like, how could I actually make this more accessible for a larger audience? Because the gift is such a gift, right? I feel so honored to be able to spread this gift. So I was like sort of contemplating that, and I was like, I just got this instant download, and they showed me like do this like group Foxer program for a tryout price, and the price is like very low for my standards. Like I always, like, you know me by now, I always do like my portals start at 2,500 and it goes up till 10K, right? So I have high ticket portals, but then this just feels so right. I feel like, oh, this would just really allow those women who have so much I don't know the word, potency, like there's so much to be unlocked, they're so close by, but they just don't have the financial means right now to invest in those larger portals. They just showed me like, create this for them. And I got this instant download, and it's a beautiful program. It's like 6 weeks. We go through all the different steps to really heal your money story, because money has been my greatest teacher in this life. I love her so much. I have to admit that I thought I knew money. I thought I loved money, but oh my God, I wasn't even anywhere near loving her or knowing her. And these past couple of months really made me so humble, and just really changed my relationship with money on such a deep level. And before, when people were talking about money and how you could have a relationship with it, I was always like, I couldn't grasp it. I couldn't feel it. I was like, what are they talking about? But right, like in this moment, oh my God, I can't even explain it to me. It's just like this whole feeling of warm energy covering my whole body, my whole physical body. If I think about money, if I think about her, she has such a beautiful energy. And once you get to that point that you start really feeling it and understanding it, and really understanding how you can work with her, and how it all, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just a feeling, and it's such a beautiful feeling. It's like, it's the biggest gift that I have been granted, besides of course our beautiful daughter, but that I have been granted the last couple of months. And it's like, it's this feeling of coming home and feeling so safe and secure. And I'm so grateful for that. And I just feel like I want to really pass on that gift. And they showed me, just send it out to your email list. So I sent it out to my email list. I got immediate response, which is very nice, because lately, like everything I do, it's just like, it just, I don't know, things just happen. I get like crazy amounts of views on my reels, and it's like, okay, yes, of course, it makes sense. I'm the priestess. I'm showing up from this energy, so it makes sense. But it's very nice to actually, to feel that you are like, I'm off surface, which I'm absolutely loving right now. So I sent out this email. I got immediate response, and I'm not quite sure We're going to start soon, the 3rd of October. It's going to be for a tryout price, like I said, so it's very low for my standards. So if you are feeling cold and you're like, oh my God, Sophie, yes, I mean, I do want to heal my money story. I do really want to feel that safety. I want to, like, for once and for all, leave this old paradigm behind, then this might be the portal for you. So if you feel the call, just reach out to me. You can send me an email to info@sophieschoice.com or a DM at Insta at sophieschoice_int. And I will provide you with all the information. And then, of course, you can tap into your heart and feel if it feels like a soul-aligned fit. And if it does, then we'll get to work together. It is beautiful. It is profound. And I'm very honored that they showed me that particular form, because I just feel the potency of it, and I'm very grateful. So for now, I'm gonna leave you with this. I wish you an amazing evening, and we'll speak soon. This was the Law of Relativity. You got this. You got this. Okay, love you. Bye. Okay, amazing souls. I want to talk a little bit about the Phoenix Mastermind, because the Phoenix Mastermind is my current 6 weeks portal to help you unlock it all your desires, all your wealth, and all your joy. In this intimate 6 weeks portal, we will move through 3 different stages to help you unlock all your gifts and to help you remember it all. We'll pick one desire. You get to choose, and we are going to call that into reality in just 6 weeks. Of course, I'm going to help you pick that one desire, but I'll promise you it will be the right one. So this is the portal for the soul, for the high priestess who is ready to reclaim her role, to move and to call it all into reality, both in your personal life and in your business space. This is it. This is for the soul who is ready to move. So for more information, you can email me to info@sophieschoice.com, or you can go to my Instagram account, which is sophieschoice_int, and you can send me a DM, and I'm very happy to provide you with all the information. So excited for this.